We're on the couch in a bar at the Cape St. Francis Resort with official Expedition Africa photographer for the past 6 years, Bruce Viaene. Bruce, how have you gone from being a portrait and wedding photographer to being an adventure racing photographer?
I think when I transitioned from that whole point of changing a hobby to a profession, I got into things that I could kind of relate to easily. So the weddings and portraits and taking photos of my friends, and that was just kind of paying the bills. You know, you have to pay the bills, and that was what I did. And then being in love with adventure, loving the outdoors, it was easy for me to transition into the whole adventure side. I've had really great guys around me, like Peter Van Ketz and Donovan Sims, who are so entrenched in adventure that it was easy for me to get into this profession and just to love it. Because who doesn't want to capture sunrise or buffalo chasing runners? I mean, it's all part of the adventure.
So obviously the equipment that you need to make use of is very different from being in a studio to running through rivers and dust-filled areas. What equipment do you use and why do you use it?
So I think, I work with a lot of photographers, and there's so many different systems out there. You're dealing with mirrorless systems, full frames, a whole bunch. So the equipment-wise is not really important. It's what your equipment does, especially in this. With the wedding stuff and indoors, it's not your camera's not under the same pressure and ruggedness that it is outside. So for me, my camera gear firstly has to be weatherproof. I mean, we're dealing with dust, we're dealing with rain, we're dealing with falling into oceans and seas. I know during the race we're going to be on boats. So weather sealing is important, as well as the right kind of bags. You want waterproof bags. I got the straps by Peak Design, which are really incredible just to keep everything together. So you want something that's reliable. You don't want to be 6 days into a bush and your camera decides to break on you.
Harping on about the 6 days, what is an average day for a normal adventure race entail for you guys filming the teams?
Sure. So a lot. Okay, let me just put that out there. I know from the most basics as what we're going to pack for our food, to how long we're going to be out there for, to kind of your batteries and charging equipment, because things need to be charged. And during Expedition Africa, it's not just capturing and saving it onto your SD card. We have to upload. There's a whole audience out there that we have to entertain. So, we set up a lot of, like I just started again, the whole food thing. It's just to get your gear and go out there. It's we base a lot of times around finding teams in the right place at the right time. Mornings and evenings are quite key for us. And then reading maps. Funny enough, we also map read, and we navigate, not like some of the pros, but we navigate and we get lost, and stuff happens. But it's really enjoyable getting out there and just finding our way around and stumbling across teams. I mean, they get more excited about seeing us out there than we get to see them.
So Bruce, listening to the skill set that you've developed from just being a photographer, have you ever considered entering an expedition adventure race yourself?
Yeah, definitely. We've joked about an all-star media team that races, but as of yet, no. Maybe when I retire one day and I don't have a camera in hand, I will look at it. We race shorter races to stay fit, but generally, I love capturing and sharing, and I'm not ready to give that up yet.
Thanks, Bruce. I hope you have a great race.
Thank you.